fighter Silva taking on the #1 contender at 185, the French Canadian, Patrick Cote. Here he is, the challenger, Patrick, the Predator Cote, walking in with Marc Delagrate, Sigyoton Muay Thai, Fabio Holanda, ETT Canada Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Neil Legallo, and as I said before, born and raised in Curitiba, Brazil, 7-0 in the UFC, 22 mixed martial arts victories in his career. Being in the octagon, Harley Davidson, the Brazilian, 5 years the elder of the French Canadian. Silva is 3 inches taller, and he will have about a...
Going over the rules in your dressing rooms, protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to keep this fight nice and clean. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
What a great show of class and respect by both fighters. The champion, the challenger, Herb Dean, our referee. Scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
You ready to fight? You ready? Come on, let's do it.
The first round of this fight is brought to you by Saints Row 2, the video game. In stores now. Cote comes out early. Red and white trunks. Black and yellow trunks as always for the champion.
Anderson likes to move around. He doesn't usually attack right away. The first minute of the fight, he likes to size his opponent up, figure out his timing, figure out his distance, and then he attacks.
Catch his leg and knock him out, like he did against James Irvin. Cote with early leg kicks.
And don't think Cote doesn't know that.
Absolutely. With Silva, it's not weather the early storm, it's weather the storm when it comes, and it will certainly come. And when he explodes, he's going to explode. A minute into the fight. Cote also knows, Joe, he can't get careless. He can't get over anxious here early, because of the fact that Silva's sizing him up.
Now he's starting to pick up the pace in his movement.
Yep.
And that usually signifies he's about to strike. You hear Marc Delagrate saying, watch his leg, watch his leg. And the reason why he's saying that is the way Anderson's positioning his weight. He's up on the ball of his left foot, which means he might be looking to throw a left kick. And he does.
Inside leg kick. Checked nicely by Cote.
And he switches.
Man, those hands go crazy. He's so elusive too, Joe. I mean, his defense is outstanding.
Nice
There's a good leg kick. Watch out for the clinch.
Nasty. And another one.
Cote's got to be careful to not go down like that, Joe, when he
very
that overhand right.
Very hard with these leg kicks.
70% in his career. Our main event of the evening for the middleweight title. Heavyweight title on the line next time. We see you from Las Vegas, Couture versus Lesnar, presented by Gears of War 2. Kenny Ken Float Glory and Joe Stevenson that night. Pushes forward.
The movement is
ridiculous.
So smooth on his feet. His footwork.
Good kick by Cote. Cote does have one strike knockout power. Patrick switching his stance up a little bit. Anderson really waiting to get things started here.
Well, you know what? This is a 5-round fight, especially with a dangerous striker like Cote. There's no need to take any unnecessary chances. and he just caught him with a big kick.
Smile on the face of Cote. Cote loves to duck that chin, Joe. He got a big knee.
Get a big shot there, Mike.
Cote loves to duck that chin and go with that overhand right. And it's not the one I mean, he's ready to go. He's cut already on the forehead. But he's ready to go. That's probably that knee. I mean, Silva's so good. He hangs the hands. He's not worried about it.
Nice leg kick by Cote.
Cote's Muay Thai with Sit Yo Tung so greatly improved. And you can't teach toughness. And that's what Cote is. He's as tough as anybody in the game.
The thing is, for Cote to reach Anderson, he has to attack and he has to commit. And for him to commit, he runs right into the line of fire. Anderson is a fantastic counter striker. That's one of the reasons why his performance against Chris Lieben was so devastating, is because Chris is so aggressive.
And Joe, that's kind of the point I was making earlier. While he's dancing around and sizing him up, Cote can't get in there and get overly anxious and leave himself exposed to the counter.
Absolutely. Nice leg kick again.
Cote really switching stances.
I don't think he likes to fight right hand forward, though. I think he only did that to avoid the leg kick. I mean, his big power shot is his right hand.
Cote has only taken 2 men down in his UFC career.
Wow, bows at the end of the round. Dude's from a movie, man. Look at this kick. Boom, on the chin.
Knee. Bam.
Right in there. Patrick Cote has a phenomenal chin.
And he's got a chance.
He's still smiling.
Absolutely. Win or lose, it's the greatest night in his life to be able to fight the greatest in the world. If he beats him, wow. Cote, keep him busy. Silva starting to dance a little bit more.
He's moving like Bruce Lee.
Love Bruce Lee, superhero, Superman, everybody. Comic book aficionado, Anderson Silva.
Vicious combination.
Wow, what a switch.
Oh, Cote lands a spinning back fist.
Now, Cote's Muay Thai is very good. His jiu-jitsu is far behind that of Anderson Silva's, though.
Absolutely. And I'd be surprised if Anderson decided to take him to the ground, though.
They're bodied up there in the clinch game.
I mean, he loves Muay Thai. I mean, he is a phenomenal grappler. He has black belt level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he truly loves the art of Muay Thai. Look at that. Beautiful, elusive maneuver to get away from that punch.
Big kick. Silva. Look at the movement, Joe, and again with that kick.
My friend Brian always describes him like he's in the Matrix. And it really is true. I mean, look at that. So evasive. Completely avoided that. Spun around.
Cote trains in his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with Fabio Holanda. Will Silva look to ground and pound, posture up, or will he look to get right back to his feet?
Cote's doing a good job of controlling the wrists, holding on to him as much as possible, trying to keep him from raining down strikes.
Good elbow from the bottom.
Again. One elbow, Patrick.
Good elbow from the bottom by
Roll over for the
Cote.
armbar. Look at him, he's giving him his hand. Oh, man. How do you not love that guy? And he was serious, too. That wasn't a trick.
Left foot forward now for Silva. Cote looks like he almost might have twisted his ankle there, Joe. Cote's back foot looks like it's positioned for a kick. There it is.
You know, one of the things I love about the fact that Cote is so tough is that this fight is going to go a while. And it's so entertaining watching Anderson Silva perform.
Well, he's about 2 minutes away from being the first man to take Anderson Silva to the 3rd round in his UFC career. Good front kick. You see him shake that leg out again, Joe? That right leg. 90 seconds remains in round 2. Championship fight, 5 5-minute rounds.
He's doing some Wing Chun trapping hands in the air. Just trying to get something for Patrick Cote to think about. Just throwing those hands out there just to get him to look at something.
Well,
not know what's next.
Absolutely. Mark Delagrati said when he seems to be passive, it means he's setting himself up to become active.
Right kick is coming, Mike. He's just looking for a spot for it.
Yep. There it is. Good call, Joe.
Patrick Cote is tough as they come. He caught it that time.
Remember, it was Silva who caught the kick of James Irvin and into the fight instantaneously. In front of his corner is Cote. Orlando and Delagrati.
Unable to take Anderson down.
Mark Delagrati just said you win this round with a takedown. Wow, did you see him bring the elbow up?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Knees to the body. Oh, vicious.
That's how he tore apart Rich Franklin.
É isso aí. Olha pouquinho a boca. Pouquinho só.
And here we see the laser beam precision of Anderson Silva's punches and the terrific chin of Patrick Cote. Here it is again, just leans in, the long reach of Anderson just, and here's his elbow, look at this. Didn't really land, but he landed one like that on Tony Fricklin and Kate.
3rd round. Well, I guess he's made UFC history. First man to take Silva to the 3rd round.
And still smiling.
Absolutely.
Nice leg kick by Cote.
Has he won either round, though, Joe?
No, but you know what? He's made an excellent account of himself, and, you know, he hasn't been embarrassed, and he's been in there with the top pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and he doesn't have a mark. Got a little cut on his forehead, but he's... Oh, no! What happened?
His knee just snapped.
Oh, no!
Done.
Oh, he blew his ACL.
Unbelievable. Wait, he's trying to go.
The fight's done. You can't fight him.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Joe, remember I mentioned earlier I saw him wince and shake that leg out?
Wow.
Oh,
man. How unfortunate. Let's look at it. Take a look at the replay and let's see what happened.
Oh, man, I've got chills, bro.
Here it is,
that
right here.
Sucks.
Watch this. Right there. Look, you cannot question the heart of Patrick Cote. Guaranteed something horrible went on with his knee there. There it is. You see it pop on the outside?
Yep.
Let's look at that again from that exact same angle. You can see the bone pop to the side, and it's most likely a blown ACL. Let's take a look at it again. And if you look at it in slow-mo, you can see how it pops out to the side. It's just a freak incident. Look at his right knee. Look at it very closely right here. Watch this. Pop. It's very... Talking to someone, I've had 2 blown ACLs. Both my knees have been reconstructed, and I know what that looks like. When you see it stick out in the side, we saw it with Justin Eilers, the same thing when he fought Andrei Arlovski. Moved funny, and it just popped, blew out.
You know what Patrick keeps saying? He's sorry. He's sorry. You know what? You got nothing to apologize for, and that's a freak. It's an accident. That young man has earned himself another shot at Anderson Silva when he gets healthy.
Well, he certainly earned a lot of respect. It's just a very unfortunate situation.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
You know why that guy is so classy? Yes, his arm was raised by Herb Dean. Anderson Silva's not celebrating this at all.